Viewers, getting some big breaking update coming here. In fact, this is another, I repeat, this is another anti-Hindu remark by top Congress leader. Karnataka CM Son has said that BJP and RSS are a threat to secularism. That is right. That's a big update coming here on Republic TV, where we see another remark coming in, anti-remark coming in right now. Not the first time that we have seen these kind of remarks, viewers. And what we see right now is that this is an anti-Hindu remark by the Congress, where we have seen that the Karnataka CM Son has made this remark. Where he is saying very clearly that he has said very clearly that BJP and RSS are threat to secularism. That is right. We have that exact statement. Let's play out that exact statement for our viewers.
ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶ ಏನಾದರೂ ಹಿಂದೂ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾದ ಅಪಾಯ ಈ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ನೆರೆ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಗಳನ್ನೇ ನೋಡಿ, ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಅಫ್ಘಾನಿಸ್ತಾನ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಇರಾನ್ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಧರ್ಮದ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರನ ಅವರು ಸ್ಥಾಪನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿಂದ, ಧರ್ಮದ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ನಡೆಸೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವರು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಸರ್ವಾಧಿಕಾರಿತ್ವಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊರಡಬೇಕಾಯಿತು. ದೇಶ ವಿನಾಶ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ಹೋಯಿತು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿನ ಜನರು ತಮ್ಮ ಹಕ್ಕುಗಳನ್ನ ಕಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಯಿತು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಆ ಜಾತ್ಯತೀತ ತತ್ವಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯ ಅಪಾಯ ಈಗಿನ ಆಡಳಿತ ಪಕ್ಷದವರಾದಂತಹ ಬಿಜೆಪಿಯಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಪಕ್ಷದ ಮಾತೃ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಧಾರ್ಮಿಕ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಾದಂತಹ RSS ಅವರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಉಂಟಾಗಿದೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ಮತ್ತೆ ದೇಶನ ಹಿಂದೂ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೊರಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶ ಕೂಡ ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ, ಅಫ್ಘಾನಿಸ್ತಾನಗಳಂತ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆಯಿಂದ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ ಪಕ್ಷ ಧರ್ಮದ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಹುಷಾರಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಅವರೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Prajwal, who's joining us live right now. Prajwal, if you could take our viewers through exactly what was said, because Karnataka CM Son has been embroiled in a controversy earlier as well, after one viral video of his had gone out of social media. It was extremely viral. Now he has made one more controversial remark, but then again, this is the first time that we have seen a Congress leader make such remarks and go on an anti-Hindu rant. Take us through the latest details, Prajwal.
You know, Shivangi, we will have to go ahead and say this like father, like son, because even Chief Minister Siddaramaiah seems like he has apprehensions to visit a temple. He also has apprehensions to go ahead and state that the people can go ahead and visit Ayodhya. There has always been anti-Hindu statements that has been coming in from the Chief Minister. Now in the latest, it seems like his son is also taken after him, and he's now made an anti-Hindu statement. He states that the RSS and the BJP are dangerous for secularism in India. He also goes ahead and states that if India becomes a Hindu Rashtra, then we will be equivalent to Pakistan and Afghanistan, and we will be same, and we will be compared to that. And today you can see that both Pakistan and Afghanistan are on the verge of bankruptcy, and that will also be the same for India as well if we become a Hindu Rashtra. And this particular statement came from Dr. Yatindra, son of Siddaramaiah, from Davangere as well. And definitely people have not taken to this, and they started going viral on social media as well, and many of them started questioning him whether it was not only Siddaramaiah but the entire family was against Hindutva. And they have also now questioned whether the Congress party does not want any Hindu votes, and they're questioning why rake up such a controversy only during the time when the consecration of the Ram Mandir is going to happen in Ayodhya as well. So all said and done, it's a massive controversy out there, and now the BJP and the people of Karnataka are also slamming Dr. Yatindra for his insensitive remarks. In the very beginning of this particular statement that he's made, he states that Ambedkar wanted a Hindu Rashtra, meaning to say that if there was a Hindu Rashtra, there would have been progress, is what Ambedkar meant. But then he puts this completely out of context and states that in today's scenario, if there is a Hindu Rashtra and if India becomes a Hindu Rashtra, then it will become in exactly as to Afghanistan as well as Pakistan. So back-to-back damaging and controversial statements coming in from top Congress leaders ahead of the Ram Temple's consecration ceremony.
Right, Prajwal getting us top updates coming in, and what we see right now, Prajwal, is these back-to-back comments coming in. If you could take our viewers through the similar comments which are being made right now. And this is very shocking. We have seen time and again as some of the indie bloc leaders have made similar remarks. And many times they have also refused to apologize after making such remarks.
Absolutely, Shivangi. Let's start off with the Statistics Minister of Karnataka, Mr. D. Sudhakar, who went ahead and called that the consecration ceremony is a publicity stunt as equivalent to the publicity stunt, which was the Pulwama attack, which was staged by the BJP, is what he went ahead and stated. Later, a former social welfare minister and a senior Congress leader, H. Anjaneya, stated that the BJP's Ram is in Ayodhya, but our Ram is in Karnataka in itself, and let's all go ahead and worship Siddaramaiah because we see Lord Ram in Siddaramaiah. Thirdly, now we are also going ahead.
Just a moment. I just want to go across. We are being joined by GS Prashant, BJP Karnataka Prajwal. I'll come back to you. We have a guest on the phone line. Thank you for joining us, GS Prashant of the BJP Karnataka. If you could take our viewers to the first reaction that you have. We see that these anti-Hindu remarks are being made by top Congress leaders. And do you think that it is done on purpose just before the Ram Mandir inauguration?
Definitely, it goes without saying that whatever Congress is doing only for appeasement. Because what on earth would justify this particular proposition to say, comparing ourselves to Pakistan and Afghanistan? You look at on the world map where India is today and where Afghanistan and Pakistan are. Pakistan is literally short of having a begging bowl in front of the world. And whereas India is on verge of becoming Vishwa Guru. So therefore, these people have no idea as to how Bharat has progressed in the last 9.5 years. And only to politicize the issue and do vendetta politics, Congress is making this type of statement. And this is nothing but the divisive mindset of Congress which is coming out. And it is for people would give Congress a befitting reply in the 2024 elections. Because no action can justify this particular thing to say that we are drawing comparisons with Pakistan. And because they have also arrested Hindu activists yesterday, whereas they let PFI members roam freely. So this depicts the appeasement policy of Congress, and it is for the people to decide. People would give them a befitting reply. We have the Hari Prasad statement inciting violence to say there will be a Godhra-like situation. Please be informed that our security agencies are not keeping quiet and the intelligence will be on high alert. Congress cannot play mischief this time with lives of people to say that and incite fear in the minds of pilgrims who want to visit Ayodhya. I am sure the central government led by Narendra Modi ji will take steps to ensure that each and every devotee is well taken care of. And security will be more than sufficient to ensure that these type of people who want to incite violence and create this fear in the minds of people would not have a free say at all. People will definitely reply in the 2024 elections by giving BJP more than 350 seats. You should not be surprised even if you cross 400 seats.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, GS Prashant, BJP leader, for joining us here. As we keep getting our viewers more updates.